Welcome class 7. Today again we will continue with the problems of exercise 14b. Question number 6, which says in the given figures the directed lines are parallel to each other. Find the unknown angles. So part 8 of question number 6, here is the figure where we see the two lines are parallel marked by the arrow. This angle is given as 112. This is angle Y, angle Z. This angle is given as 75 degree and this is angle X. We have to find the unknown angles X, Y and Z. So let's start. First of all, this is a straight line and this angle is 112 degree. Therefore, this angle out here, this angle will be equal to 180 degree minus 112 degree. So 112, when you subtract it from 180, you will get 68 degree. This means the value of this angle out here is 68 degree. Now, since this is a parallel line, a pair of parallel lines, and this line acts like a transversal, so this 68 degree and this X must be equal. So we can say X is equal to 68 degree because they are the corresponding angles. Now, since X is 68 degree and angle X 75 degree and this angle Z, they are standing on the same straight line. So we can say that these angles, the sum of these angles will be equal to 180 degree. So X plus Z plus 75 degree is equal to 180 degree. Putting the value of X as 68 degree out here, so we will get 68 degree plus Z plus 75 degree is equal to 180 degree. In the next step, we'll add 68 and 75. So that will be equal to 143. And in the next step, this 143 goes towards right hand side. So you'll get Z is equal to 180 degree minus 143 degree. So when you subtract, you'll get Z is equal to 37 degree. And this is the value of Z as the second answer. So we got the value of X as 68 degree and the value of Z as 37 degree. Now we need to find the value of Y. Now in this triangle, okay, the angles, if you add Z, Y and this angle 68 degree, the sum total will be equal to 180 degree. So 68 degree plus Z plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Let's put the value of Z as 37 degree out here. So 68 degree plus 37 degree plus Y is equal to 180 degree. So adding 68 and 37, you will get 105 degree plus Y is equal to 180 degree. So Y is equal to 105 goes towards the right. Okay. So it is 180 minus 105 and thus Y is equal to 75 degree. So the answer X is equal to 68 degree, Z is equal to 37 degree and Y is equal to 75 degree are the required values of unknown angles. Next is question number 12. And here is the figure, question number 12, where we need to find angle A and angle B. Okay, this angle is angle A and this angle is angle B. And the two lines are parallel. This is 50 degree and this is 40 degree. So here we need to find angle A and angle B. But before that, we will draw a line parallel to these given parallel lines in such a way that it passes through this point. So here we draw a parallel line. So in this way, if you get a pair of parallel lines, then this will act as a transversal. Okay. So here in these two parallel lines, this is a transversal. So this angle and this angle out here from here to here, this angle becomes co-interior angles. That means the two angles are supplementary. So this angle will be equal to 180 degree minus 40 and its value is 140 degree. So here this angle is equal to 140 degree. Similarly, this angle is 50 degree. So this portion of angle A, the upper portion of angle A is also supplementary with this 50 degree. So this angle is equal to 180 degree minus 50, and it's equal to 130 degree. So here this value is 130 degree. So we can say that angle A is the total of 130 degree and 140 degree. Okay, 130 plus 140, which is equal to 270 degree. So the first value, angle A is equal to 270 degree, is obtained. Now in the second case, we'll remove this straight line so that we can see the picture clearly. Okay, so here now we have angle A and angle B. When you add, it becomes a whole angle of 360 degree. So angle A plus angle B is equal to 360 degree, where angle A is equal to 270 degree plus B is equal to 360. So B is equal to 360, and this 270 comes this side as minus. So when you subtract, you will get B equals 90 degree. So angle A is 270 and angle B is 90 degree. Next, question number 7, where we have to find X, Y and P in the given figures. So in question number 1, this is the figure, and we need to find the values of angle X, angle Y, Z and P. Alright, so here let's start with this particular portion. This angle from here to here is 270 degree. This is X and this is 40. So if you add all the total of these angles, it should be equal to 360 degree. So 270 plus 40 plus X is equal to 360 degree. Adding 270 plus 40, we will get 310 degree plus X equals 360. So X is equal to 360. This 310 comes over here as minus. So X is equal to 50 degree, and that's the first answer. Now here in this line, in the figure, this line has been produced up till here, so that these two parallel lines has a transversal out here. So if this is a transversal, then this is 40 degree, then this angle is also 40. And since this transversal is again a parallel line, okay, with this line, so these two being parallel, and this parallel line now acts as a transversal. So if this is 40, then this is also 40, because they are corresponding angles. So in short, we can say angle Y is equal to 40 degree, because they are corresponding angles. So Y is corresponding with this 40 this way. Similarly, angle Z will be corresponding to angle X. So Z will be equal to 50 degree, because X is 50. Okay, and the reason they are corresponding angles. Now if you look at this figure, this is a straight line. So angle Z and angle P, if you add, will be equal to 180 degree. So P plus Z is equal to 180, where Z is 50 degree. So P is equal to 180 degree minus Z, or P is equal to 180 degree minus 50. So when you subtract, you will get P is equal to 130 degree. So here the value of X is 50, value of Y is 40, value of Z is again 50 degree, and P is equal to 130 degree, which is the required answer.